A call to dethrone the British Crown and birth the People's Republic of Papua New Guinea. Honorable members of Parliament, commissioners of the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission, and people of Papua New Guinea. This call is not a request for permission. It is a demand for correction, a demand for historical honesty, and a demand for constitutional courage. 50 years after independence, Papua New Guinea still kneels, symbolically, legally, and psychologically, before a foreign monarch sitting on a throne 13,000 kilometers away. King Charles III, a man who has never tilled our soil, defended our villages, or struggled under our economic realities, remains our head of state. That single fact alone exposes a painful truth. Our independence remains incomplete. The office of the Governor General, created solely to represent the British Crown, stands as a daily reminder that our sovereignty is borrowed, not owned. It delivers no health services, it builds no roads, it educates no children, yet it consumes public funds while millions of Papua New Guineans struggle to survive. This is not tradition, this is institutionalized irrelevance. We therefore call upon parliamentary leadership in the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission to immediately commence the constitutional process to remove the British monarch as head of state and formally reform Papua New Guinea into the People's Republic of Papua New Guinea. This is not radicalism. This is decolonization delayed. Our Constitution was drafted at a time when fear of political instability was used to justify retaining the crown. That fear has now expired. The world has changed. Africa has moved on. Asia has moved on. The Caribbean is moving on. Yet leaders of PNG and the Pacific Island nations remains psychologically chained to colonial symbolism while claiming political maturity. Let us be clear. The British monarchy does not protect our democracy. It does not prevent corruption. It does not guarantee good governance. It does not intervene when public funds are stolen or when elections are manipulated. The Crown offers us nothing but ceremonial theater, while real power, resources, and decisions continue to leak offshore, and the fabric of our sovereignty dissolved by foreign creditors and corporations. A head of state must rise from the people, reflect the people, and answer to the people. No foreign monarch can ever do that. A people's republic would place sovereignty where it belongs, directly in the hands of Papua New Guineans. To Parliament, your duty is not to preserve colonial comfort. Your duty is to shape national destiny. If you claim to represent the people, then give the people the right to choose their head of state. Begin the constitutional amendment process. Table the debate. Stop hiding behind tradition while preaching independence on national holidays. Continue to be shackled and controlled like a puppets. To the Constitutional and Law Reform Commission, you exist precisely for moments like this. Constitutional reform is not meant to be safe. It is meant to be necessary. The question is no longer whether PNG should become a republic, but why it has taken this long. Your silence is no longer neutral. It is political, controlled through scripts. Critics will say, this is not a priority by saying, let's deal with the corruption first before Gong Republic. But sovereignty is always a priority. Dignity is always a priority. Self-determination is always a priority. Others will argue that becoming a republic will not fix corruption, poverty, or inequality. That is true, but neither has the monarchy. What a republic does is remove the last legal excuse for external dominance, mental dependency, and elite collaboration with foreign interests. Because let us speak honestly about the real beneficiaries of the status quo. It is not the ordinary villager. It is not the unemployed youth. It is not the struggling mother in settlement communities and villages. It is the political and economic elite. Those who find comfort in foreign approval, external validation, and colonial structures that protect privilege while the masses carry the cost. This call therefore ends with a direct challenge to PNG's elites, politicians, senior bureaucrats, business leaders, legal scholars, and social media influencers. History is watching you. Future generations will judge you. Will you be remembered as the generation that completed independence, or the one that protected colonial leftovers for personal convenience? Supporting a people's republic is not anti-British. It is pro-PNG. It is not anti-history, it is history fulfilled. We are not calling for chaos, we are calling for constitutional clarity. We are not rejecting the world, we are rejecting subordination. Papua New Guinea is old enough to stand alone. Our people are wise enough to govern themselves. Our nation is strong enough to select its own head of state. The time has come to close the colonial chapter, not with anger alone, but with purpose, law, and courage. Let Parliament act. Let the CLRC begin the process. Let the people decide. And to the elites of Papua New Guinea, we end with two unavoidable questions that you must answer publicly in the comments. 1. If you truly believe in independence, why do you still defend a foreign monarch as our head of state? 2. Are you serving the future of Papua New Guinea or protecting a system that protects you? The people are watching, the clock is ticking, history will not wait. Do not forget to press the plus sign to follow me, as I will reveal to you the hidden chains that shackled our sovereignty.